April Wallace. I'm a business support analyst on the clinical ancillary team in Covenant Health. Well, it kind of, I guess, pursued me. I just started in one of the offices, and just like most people, it was just a job while I went to school. And on the very first day in my orientation, a lady spoke that's still with the company about how we need to treat each patient like a family member, someone special. And if you were to do that, then you would always be doing the right thing. And so that just kind of resounded with me and kind of stuck with me, and I realized that healthcare was where I could be at, that I could actually make a difference helping people and doing things. So I kind of said it found me. I was just going to be going to school for management, and just kind of found my way through healthcare and ended up being a manager in different roles and things in healthcare, but mainly just so that I could help patients and be with them and treat them the way that I'd want my parents to be treated in that time of need. Well, there's probably two things that I really enjoy. First off, the people. Our team is phenomenal, and everybody always says I work here and I spend more time with these people, and I'm very blessed to have a team members that just really makes the day go by, and we have a lot of fun while we're trying to do our job. But the other thing that I really enjoy is the challenge. Each day is different. There's no 2 days alike. And it's like putting a puzzle together, I guess, in my mind. Each of those people have a piece of the puzzle, and when you're trying to work it together, if you don't think about the downstream effect of that, then it's the equivalent of taking the corner piece and trying to put it in the center. The colors may be correct, but the puzzle's never going to go together that way. So I like that challenge each and every day to try to figure out what everyone else is doing and how my piece of it fits in there so that it fits together perfectly. Well, first off, it's just ingrained in me from my parents. And they've always told us that if it's anything worth doing, then it's worth doing it correctly. And so I just try each and every day to do what I'm supposed to do, even when someone's not looking. If you just continue to do what you're supposed to, then you just strive and you'll succeed and you'll be happy in life. But I guess just the core of it just comes from how I was raised, and my parents just instilled to work hard and you're always responsible for your reputation. People can say things about you, but at the core, you're responsible for it, so make it a good one. Covenant Health has really worked on being in all the communities that you need them to be in. They have spread not only in Knoxville, but just the area things, and they always are looking for what the patients need and services, trying to stay innovative and being ahead of the curve. And then also, I just think, just from my experience with Covenant, they're back to the core value of doing what you're supposed to. If you do what you're supposed to do for a person, then your success and your blessings will soon follow. So just to continue to do what you know is right, and then everything else will fall into place. What I enjoy is a whole lot of things outside. I like being outside. I was raised on a farm, so my parents still have that farm, so they always say at work that I have the most interesting weekend stories, because I could be working on the farm, trying to learn how to sew, working in my flowers, and just recently trying to be a beekeeper. So I just like learning. I like learning, and especially just being outside and figuring out what all I can do there and just enjoying God's creations.